Hey, Anna. Good afternoon. How are you?
Hey, Michael. I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing good. I got up early. I did my hair today. What else can you say?
Looking good.
Thanks. Thanks. Hey, listen, I figured this time we can switch it up a little bit and I'll ask you a question. How about
I
that?
love it. Yeah, let's do it.
So oftentimes on pre-sales calls or just introductions with clients or customers, we talk a lot about the tools, obviously, which is what we've been talking a lot about. But a lot of the conversation also goes to why E7, what makes us a good partner, why, you know, what does your process look like from a consultative perspective?
All right. Industry secrets, huh?
Industry secrets. And so what I'd like to do today is kind of peel back a little bit of the curtain and show some folks, or maybe just have you talk a little bit about the first step of our industry secret, which is what I coin as the discovery, right? So
Discovery,
instead of
my
just
favorite topic.
making recommendations out of the
Right.
gate, we like to try to understand.
Awesome.
Uh,
I would love to speak to that, as you
and
know.
so why don't you tell me a little bit about,
Okay.
kind of make sure that we're all on the same page. Tell me a little bit about what does that process look like and why is it so important?
Okay. Well, discovery is one of my favorite parts of our engagements with clients. I have a master's in applied anthropology, and so we learn as social scientists through that process to do something called ethnography, and it's very similar to what E7 does when they go into a client. Because it's not really, we can't just like, they can't buy Jira and buy Confluence and then we just go in, stand it up, train them on how to use it, and then say, have fun, here are the tools.
Good
We
luck.
could do that.
Right.
It really would not be effective because what companies are bringing us in to do aren't just to implement the tools, but to apply those tools to their existing business processes and the challenges that they face and why they're bringing those in. What are they trying to solve?
Right.
So we conduct a series of interviews with all the sort of different teams that might be impacted by using a tool such as Jira or Confluence. And we have a template that we use for these interviews, and we try and get all the players in, from the folks that are, the day-to-day using those in the trenches. And then also sort of the higher levels, like up, the project admins, let's say, the people trying
Sure.
to coordinate all of those resources, and then understand what are their pain points? How are they struggling to work together? What do they wish a tool could do? And then we take that knowledge from all of the different disparate groups and we build out the platform, and then we train them specifically to solve for those pain points and those issues. It's a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
that's fantastic. Oftentimes people ask me, how should I do something?
Right.
And it's not that I'm trying to avoid answering the question, but everyone is different.
Right.
Everyone I talk to, every organization works differently. They have different
Yes.
initiatives, they have different priorities, and they have a different way of going about how they do their work. And all of those go into, a factor in answering those questions. How
Yeah.
best to do something? Well, I need to understand a little bit more because everyone's different.
Yeah.
And
So
I think
it's important, I think, that we have a lot of experience. We've been doing this for years, so we can bring those best practices to the table, which is what I'm sure you get asked a lot as
right,
well.
right,
But understanding how to tailor that to the specific challenges that an enterprise may have. A lot of times it's just, this group is doing it this way, this group is doing it this way,
right,
this group is doing it this way.
right.
And we can sort of be that neutral party coming in as a consultant to say, all right, let's all sort of align on similar processes. We're going to implement these tools to help you do that. But we kind of come in as, the neutral party to say, let's all sort of do it this way. And that's extremely helpful for the clients, not just, it also helps with adoption of the tools, obviously.
Right. No, I think that's great. And I just wanted to give it, I mean, that's just a glimpse behind the curtain, right? So we don't want to give too much, but I think kind of giving a explanation of why it's important is always, it's so valuable. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thanks for
Uh,
asking.
Yeah. Have a great day. I'll talk to you
All
soon.
right. Talk to you soon. Bye, Mike.